What's up, everybody? It is the Tradition Show. My name is Dillon.
And I'm Jesse.
Let's get into it. All the great things. Happy New Year, everyone. I trust everyone has had a wonderful 2019 and is starting the year off great. I know the weather here in Houston has been fabulous.
Can't be better.
It's like 60 to 80 degrees, good sunshine, a
Yeah,
little bit of rain. There's a little bit of rain.
Yeah, it's nice.
I think it's supposed to cool down a little bit this weekend, so you'll be able to get right under the covers, maybe even start that fireplace a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, today we have some good news, a little bit of somber news, and some swan songs for some great restaurants here in Houston. And let's actually jump right into that. So Jesse, let's see if you've heard of some of these restaurants. They're actually closing their doors either beginning of this year, otherwise have already closed in 2019.
All right.
So we got Yawacha.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
I have been there. It was awesome.
It was a great restaurant. I knew one of the pastry chefs there. She was amazing. They had great food.
Yeah.
It'll be sad to see them go, but it'll be nice to see what they bring in there eventually as well. That was it's a dim sum restaurant in the Galleria, right next to it, right across from Whataburger, or not Whataburger, Shake Shack. Yeah. And in that area where the Double Eagle and Oceaneer is, over in that area. So it'll be sad to see them go, but we look forward to whatever comes in there.
Yeah.
Biza.
Yep, been there.
Biza was nice.
It was.
It was more of a fancier kind of. I had a duck, some sort of duck confit once there, or a crispy duck roast or something like that.
The food was pretty good.
The food won, good selection. I had good hospitality while I was there as well. So that one's in Midtown. Unfortunately, that one will be going away. They're expected to close February 2020. Back to Yawacha, they're expected to close February 2020 as well.
Okay.
And then there's Theo's Restaurant.
That's the one I'm the saddest
That's the heartbreaker.
God, man, that's been there forever. Best Greek food I've ever had.
Yeah, I haven't been there. Of course, I've driven by it 100 times in Montrose on Westheimer there.
I think he's retiring.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they're expected to close here at the beginning of the month here, and they got a liquidation sale happening on January 7th, which is that today?
That is today.
That's today.
That's today.
So unfortunately, they're closing their doors today. But I did hear, I don't know. There's going to be, I think Papa's is opening a Greek restaurant, not in that location, but they're besides for their Mama Yaya Mary's.
Yeah, Yaya
Mary's. They're going to be opening up, I'm thinking, a new Greek style restaurant, more fast casual. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. Probably something similar to Papa's Burgers, but more Greek style.
Okay.
Potentially.
Awesome.
I'm not 100% sure on that, but I know I'm pretty sure that they'll be opening at some sort of restaurant, Greek cuisine or Mediterranean cuisine. And then Blendins Food Market.
I've never been there.
I haven't been to this place either. This was in the top 10 of the list of potential or the places that will be closing. I guess it's the Meyerland Grocer.
Okay.
They've been around for 50 plus years, and then 20 years at that location specifically.
Wow.
They're expected to close mid-January. Hubcraft Grill.
This is another heartbreaker. I love. Well, there's one here in the Heights anyway.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure
awesome.
they're just closing the one downtown. They talked about they have another location that they're opening up in Pearland.
Okay.
Maybe it's just the rent is just too expensive downtown, and they're just looking for other location that's a little bit more affordable where they can still serve their great cuisine.
They do the Cheetos burger.
Yeah, there's a lot of burger places and kind of bar places downtown, anyways.
Yeah.
So maybe there might be something new and exciting that will come to downtown. I know there's tons of new bars in Midtown and downtown that are super exciting. Whether it be the Base that opened up this year, Electric Feel Good.
Yeah.
Some just good places overall that's opened up this year in that area. What else do we got? We have Beavers.
I love their Bloody Marys are insane.
Yeah, I was never able to get in there. I knew someone that worked there, and unfortunately, they'll be closing. They announced and closed December 26th. International Smokehouse.
Forget them.
Forget them. It's a California restaurant, so they'll be closing.
Well, read who owns it. Alicia Curry.
Alicia Curry, yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
Steph Curry's wife.
All right.
Yeah, that's why we don't like them.
Yeah, we don't need any Golden State here in the Rocket City. We need Tillman to open up a few more restaurants.
Yeah.
La Mistral. I haven't been to this place. This is out on El Ridge. Lottie Dottie.
Okay.
Black Labrador.
God, yeah, I love that place.
I always reserved a chess networking event or a chess
Yeah, because
group.
they've got that big chess thing outside.
I always
yeah.
wanted to go, but I never made it there. Unfortunately,
Really?
I missed out, and they closed December 15th.
Their shepherd's pie was the best I've
I
ever
heard,
had.
yeah.
It's so good.
I've been watching a lot of the British Netflix shows. So I
Yeah.
watched The Crown, The King, Outlaw King or whatever
Yeah.
too on Netflix, and it really got me into the English culture and understanding the English geography a little bit better. So I'm sad I missed out on
Yeah,
that.
that was
but
my wife's and my second date was at the Black Library.
really
Yeah.
interesting. All the
Yeah.
memories.
Yeah.
Reef is closing.
Reef was a staple. I used to go there all the time.
Really?
Downtown. Yeah.
I've never been there.
It's
I always
good.
drove by because I used to live there. I just found other sushi places that I liked. I've been to Proof up top.
Yeah, I like Proof.
Yeah. So I've been there. Houston's closed.
They have another one.
They've got one.
Yeah.
I think they got one other location here in
On
Houston.
Kirby.
Yeah, they've got Kirby, the one that's still open.
Yeah.
This article comes from, I believe, the Houston Chronicle, and they've got a list of 150 closings here locally. We're a big city, so
Yeah.
this is really not out of the ordinary. I don't think it's just something that we've seen some of the restaurants that kind of been staples. I think
Yeah.
Past Provisions was also on the list.
Yep.
That one closed this year, and then there's a few other staples that are kind of known for good food that have closed. But we could probably expect other good restaurants. They'll probably do something new, invigorating, something new and exciting, something that's a
Yeah.
little bit more modern, up to date, and are trying some new other collaboration of some sort. So I'm very optimistic, and plus we've got great restaurants that are always open up.
Oh, for sure.
Well, I guess when we're on that topic, have you been to any good restaurants lately that you really like?
Man, I went to an ice cream place.
Okay, tell me
that
about
I
it.
really didn't want to like it.
Yeah.
Because it's where the old Carter and Cooley used to be.
Oh, yeah.
And it's Jenny's ice cream.
Okay, yeah.
They're
Yeah.
a nation. And I really didn't want to like them because it was
Yeah.
all new age there now.
Yeah.
It's not the Carter and Cooley.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Oh, that's good.
They had quite a few dairy-free options too
Okay,
for people that are lactose intolerant.
Awesome.
But it was awesome. It's awesome ice cream.
That's
what about
good.
you?
So I've been to quite a few restaurants
Okay.
lately, and a lot of new ones. I think are relatively new. Well, I've been to Amy's, I think it's called
Yeah.
Amy's, the
Yeah.
ice cream place,
Love that spot.
and that place was like in the Kirby.
Amy's.
Amy's, that's
Amy's,
what it
yeah.
is. Amy's, that was in like the Montrose Kirby area.
Yeah.
I had that. I had their like a coconut style flavor mixture.
Nice.
It was so good, with a little
Yeah.
bit of hot fudge. I've been to, I think it's called June Japanese Kitchen.
Okay.
I think it's on Shepherd. And that place is really good as well.
Yeah.
There's kind of staple Japanese kind of style food. They have sushi. I had this, it was called like a duck ponzu ramen.
Okay.
And it had like a Mexican infusion in it that was really good. It kind of had like the broth was like tortilla soup kind of.
That sounds awesome.
With the crispy duck, it was really good.
Did you go to Hando's?
I'm gonna have to try that.
Hando's is awesome. It's brand new in the Heights.
Interesting.
You go there.
So I've been there. I had What About.
Okay.
A lot of new Asian style restaurants
Sure.
lately. What else have I been to? I would say those are the main ones. I've had Tarka recently.
Yeah, I love Tarka. Indian.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good food. I went to Red Velvet. I haven't been there in a while.
Okay. Yeah.
Just during the holidays, you just don't want to
the
make
dessert.
anything.
Oh man, yeah.
I didn't get any Red Velvet cake. I was like, I had too many tacos.
Fair.
So that was good. What else? I don't know. Those are probably the staples that I've tried recently.
Okay. Awesome.
No complaints. All good food.
That's good.
All good staples.
That's what Houston's
here
known
in
for.
here in Houston.
Yeah.
But those are probably the main ones. But yeah, let's move on to the next
Let's do
article. We got 9 Houston area communities make the national top list.
I like to
for
hear that.
top sellers.
Yeah.
So the first ones, the first and second were the Villages in Florida.
Okay.
And they were estimated 2,134 homes sold or sales, followed by Lakewood Ranch in Sarasota. I'm familiar with that place.
Yeah.
My family used to live around there in Florida. And then Summerlin in Las Vegas. For the local ones, we've got communities such as Bridgeland, which sold 734 homes here locally.
Wow.
And we saw Sienna. They dropped to the 21st in sales. They're in Fort Bend, kind of Sugarland area.
Yeah.
They sold 517. And then we've got Cross Creek Ranch.
Okay.
They're near Fulshire. Been out in that community, beautiful community. They sold 448. We have the Harmony location in the Spring area. They sold 425. The Balmoral area, that's kind of the Crystal Lagoon, it's near Northeast Houston. They sold 398. We have Alina, I believe that's how you pronounce it.
Okay.
Alina, I think. And they sold 430 homes, 420 homes. That was for 2018 to 430. That's near Richmond. They have the Town Lake. They sold 379. Harvest Green. Know a lot of great families that live in that community. 356. Wood Forest. That's up near the Woodlands.
Yeah.
Gorgeous community, super wooded. They've got different areas as well. They have an older community that's designated in that area and a lot of newer homes as well. So if you want more of that family vibe with a few minutes away, great options. And of course you've got Riverstone that's up there as well with 370 homes sold. And their community in the Woodlands, I think, or the Woodlands is a separate one, and they sold 343. But yeah, these are builders. They're going strong here in Houston. We've got definitely tons of new land.
Yeah.
Or not new land, but we just got land available, and of course with the development of Grand Parkway, all great options. And if you're ever thinking about buying a new construction home, consider a realtor such as myself.
Yeah,
and
make sure
services.
you get a realtor.
It's always helpful to having a real estate agent in the deal looking out for your best interest when it comes to new builder homes, because when you go talk to them, they'll design everything, but at the end of the day, their best interest is their bottom line, and additionally the builder that they're representing. They're not looking out for your best interest. So things that a realtor can offer is talking about inspections, making sure that they're on top of all the documents and that you're really protected when it comes to, because half the time when you go in there, you may be using the builder's lender, the builder's title company, whoever, and they're never really fighting for you as a client. Mm-hmm. So, and there's no client relationship there as well. You're just a buyer. There's no fiduciary responsibility on their half.
And
so
usually you're not paying for your realtor if you are buying.
Yeah,
Might as well.
Exactly. So why not? Why not, right? So there's tons of beautiful, great communities here in Houston, and if I can give you any advice, just do your homework. Do your homework on the builders. Some builders are always good. Find out the reviews, find the things that are thing.
Yep.
And consider using a real estate agent when it comes to that.
Yeah, I wouldn't even say consider. Definitely use a real estate agent.
There you go.
Yeah.
Now it's to the sports.
Yes.
We had some epic games this weekend.
Oh man, that Texans-Bills game.
Epic. Texans, Bills, Vikings, Saints.
Vikings, Saints.
I'm sorry, Saints, but hey, the Saints just didn't do it. They didn't play hard enough.
They came close though.
They came close, and they didn't play hard enough.
Yep.
Vikings just played harder.
Yep.
It's not about the refs.
It's not about the refs.
It's not about the refs.
Yeah.
There's a hand fight. There was a lot of hand fighting.
There was. They let them play.
They let them play.
Yeah, that Bills game.
That's playoff football.
What, Bills was up? They were up by 16. Houston came back.
Houston came back. Yeah. What an amazing game. Deshaun Watson.
God, yeah.
There was a quote from Dabo Sweeney.
Okay.
That Deshaun Watson is MJ.
I like that.
So
I like that.
We got MJ here in Houston, and it's Deshaun Watson. He's playing a whole nother sport.
I don't know if we can talk about Dabo on this.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting.
There's a lot of LSU fans.
There is a lot of LSU fans. I hope for a good competitive game, and it'll be nice to see LSU win. I think I got a lot of great friends that play for that went to LSU.
Yeah.
So I'm rooting for the Tigers.
Both are Tigers.
Oh shoot! I'm rooting for the Tigers.
Yep. Tigers are going to win no matter what.
The purple and gold.
I don't know. My brother-in-law went to Clemson, and that's all he talks about.
Yeah.
It's Clemson.
There you go.
I don't want to say I want to not hear him talk about it anymore.
It'll be good to see LSU win.
LSU.
We're as Texans and Houstonians, we're rooting for the LSU.
Our neighbors.
So, that'll be great.
Yeah.
So let's go back to the game. The Texans had to come back in the third quarter.
Yeah.
And so they got 8 in the third, 11 in the fourth, and 3 to finish it off in overtime.
Yes.
Deshaun Watson had 1 touchdown, and one throwing touchdown and one running touchdown. He had 247 yards and no interceptions.
Jeez.
And I think when I was watching Cowherd, he said that he got sacked 8 times.
Really?
I think. I'm not 100% sure on that statistic. Double check me on that. But that's what I heard.
Wow.
So, good for them. And across the board, wide receivers got their fair share regardless. Everyone was, there was a lot, there was like 4+ receivers that got over 30 yards.
That was an awesome game. Just
And then, Hopkins got 90 yards, so good for him.
Yeah.
It's good to see that he's healthy. It'll be nice to see if we can see Fuller in there, but he's just not feeling the best, unfortunately. And then, of course, all of our running backs performing well. I really like Hyde and Johnson. Great acquisitions this year, and
for sure.
I hope we can keep them and make it a little bit favorable, and maybe potentially get an offensive line around Deshaun Watson, so he's not running for his life. One of these days. They played it, so they passed the wild card round, and now they're off to the divisional round where they'll play the Chiefs. That is on Sunday, 1/12, which is the date, and then 2:05 p.m. on CBS.
CBS.
So
Go
check
Texans.
it out. Go Texans.
It's gonna be a tough game though.
It'll be a tough game. We beat them once.
Yep.
I think they can do it again. All right. Lastly, we'll talk about the Rockets.
The Rockets.
So they've been putting up some good numbers. They've had some kind of like sad losses. Like, why did you lose that game, man? Against Pelicans. But they've been coming out strong against the tough teams. They beat the 76ers, playoff contenders in the East. And they just beat, that was their last game. And then the game before that, they beat the Nuggets.
Yeah.
So super epic to have them do that. Seems like Westbrook is struggling a little bit on his percentages. Overall, I think he's been a great attribute to the team.
Agreed.
I think it's really about that tempo he sets when he's in the zone, driving to the hoop.
Yeah.
And it feels like he's bringing out the best of people on the team. I feel like Capella's doing really well.
Yeah.
I was kind of skeptical.
I know. Actually, you
Like
were talking about that at the very beginning.
I was skeptical that Capella wasn't performing, getting those rebounds.
Yeah.
He's huge.
He's massive.
And so I got some statistics for you, Jesse. So, guess who's leading 3-point conversions?
Who?
Or 3 points made? James Harden.
What?
177.
I like that.
Field goal percentage. Guess who's in the running?
Who's this?
Clint Capella.
All right, your boy.
Clint Capella. He's got 64.5%.
Okay.
Rebounds per game. Guess who's in the hunt? Capella. 14.2 per game.
Oh boy.
Fantasy points. James Harden was 60.2 per
Number
game.
one. Where's LeBron James at on all these?
Well, I didn't include LeBron.
Get out of here, LeBron.
Yes. Your time's over, man. We need Harden to win.
Look at that. He's number 5. LeBron.
Yeah,
Dang.
fantasy
And
points.
James Harden's number 1. Uno.
I don't know what other categories. The only one that I remember seeing him is assists per game. He was number 1.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's actually assistant. Wow.
Yeah. He's been kind of deferring to the other people.
Yeah.
That's kind of been the hot topic for a lot of the sports commentators.
Okay.
Is that LeBron is kind of deferred to as the distributor of the ball.
Nice.
Kind of the commanding the offense and not putting the team on his back scoring. And I think it's good for them.
Agreed.
Trying to get Antonio Davis, right? Anthony Davis, excuse me.
Whatever. We don't care about him.
Yeah. Who cares? It's not Texas.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he is the assist leader. So I think he's deferring more to him, and so that he can kind of be a little more prominent after LeBron chooses to retire.
Yeah.
So, but that really wraps up what we got for news. We actually had our first Tradition Network event yesterday. It's all right, Jesse.
There's 11 more.
We got 11 more. It was a great event. We had right around 10 to 15 people.
Oh, awesome.
That came through the event. And it was lots of fun. We had great conversations. The main thing about the group is that we're coming together, talking maybe a little bit about business, but for the most part, we're just talking about what our interests, what's fun. And then even being like a sounding board for people that are a little bit more entrepreneurial, if that's something you're interested in. Otherwise, just talking about whether it be sports, food around Houston.
I like that.
Just good things that are happening and just building friendships, man.
That's awesome.
People really enjoyed it. It was probably one of the best network events and a great way to start the year. I look forward to how this year shapes up. Super excited about this year.
I like it. I am too.
Yeah, I am too. It's a new year. It's a new decade.
God.
I
Roaring
feel-
20s.
There you go. We're 20s again. A good way to start the year.
Yeah.
The economy's doing good. Trade deficits, the shortest it's been.
That's awesome.
Saw that news today.
That's awesome.
Now it's just time for us to be happy, enjoy ourselves,
Make some money.
enjoy our family, make some money a little bit, and maybe do some traveling too.
I like it. I like it.
Well, thank you, everyone. Our next Tradition Network event, if you choose to join, is February 3rd, right before my birthday on February 10th.
That's going to be awesome.
Amen, amen. I look forward to it. But thank you, everyone, for a great and wonderful 2019. As we mentioned in our last episode, we look forward to seeing you in 2020 and
sure.
providing great and wonderful content, and love to hear all your support and feedback. So, you guys have a great and wonderful day.
Have a good one.
Enjoy.